He is a two-time heavyweight super combat world champion representing Morocco. Please welcome Tarik Khbabez. He is a four-time Muay Thai and kickboxing heavyweight world champion representing Hong Kong. Put your hands together for Alain the Panther Ngalani.
Alain Ngalani entered the bout as a seasoned veteran, feared for his explosive kicks and raw athleticism in the heavyweight division.
Tremendous feat of strength. And a big right hand for Ngalani. And he's unloading now. And Machada's in big trouble. He has to go for the legs to try and get some respite.
With years of experience across Muay Thai, kickboxing, and MMA, he carried a reputation as one of the most dynamic strikers in one championship.
What's interesting is that Chai Lewis Perry wants to clinch, which really just negates his biggest advantage is that reach.
Absolutely.
That's a beautiful insight.
Known for his highlight reel knockouts and unique blend of power and flexibility, Ngalani was always a threat to end fights in spectacular fashion. Against a younger, surging opponent, this fight was his chance to prove that his veteran craft and striking arsenal could still overwhelm the new generation.
And now, this match is 3 rounds of 3 minutes in a heavyweight one Super Series kickboxing contest.
Knockout of the night, here we go. From Studio City in Macau, China. One Super Series match under kickboxing's global rule set. Look at those Dutch-style low kicks on Tarik Khbabez.
Not clinching, okay.
You can see, Michael, he's doing exactly what you talked about. Ngalani's trying to create that space. Khbabez is trying to close it and get nice and tight.
What Ngalani's got to be careful of is not to drop his hands and leave them down around his waist because Khbabez does have heavy arms. Let's see how quickly Ngalani can get used to the distance.
Clinching.
Turning back kick to the liver of the Moroccan.
You can see Ngalani's trying to kick, but Khbabez is trying to throw those hands.
Ngalani gets underneath Khbabez, throws a knee to the jaw from Ngalani, throws the overhand right. Khbabez trying to get in close to negate the spinning kicks of Ngalani. Look how low Ngalani's hands are. The big man's got to keep the gloves up. Khbabez throws an uppercut. And right kick range of Khbabez. Body shot from Ngalani. Now it is Alain Ngalani. An inside kick, ducks under the left hook, clinches up.
Takedown, and that's where he's ended up in that clinch that the referee's warned about.
How
Big
about
axe
that?
kick.
The Andy Hook style axe kick from Ngalani. Ngalani does have a background in Kyokushin karate. The axe kick is a Kyokushin karateka. The likes of Andy Hook, Glaube Feitosa, Francisco Filio, and we saw it there from Alain Ngalani. Mawashi Getty roundhouse kick off the lead Union. Got to get out of the corner. Here come the heavy hands from the Moroccan Khbabez. Throws the knee. Khbabez unloading. Doesn't want to let Ngalani out of the... Ngalani jab 2, kangaroo down the center corridor. Jab 2 again. Uppercut. Khbabez with the knee. Ngalani's got to get out of the corner now. Khbabez rolling the punches. Gives back a solid right hand. Ngalani's been caught. Ngalani's been caught. Here comes Khbabez. Goes to the liver. Goes to the...
Serious heat right in the corner. Ngalani's got to be careful when he's dropping his head, trying right up the middle.
Ngalani goes to the body. Khbabez has had the higher output with the hands. He tags him again. We go to the tag. Now, here we go, second round of 3. And the other opponent does not achieve a knockdown of his own. It'll be a 10-8 round.
Not clinching.
Khbabez coming forward strongly with the hands again. Let's see if Ngalani starts to wind with the spinning hook kicks. Maybe goes to the liver. Maybe goes to the jaw. Accidental groin strike. Khbabez comes forward, throws, okay, it was an inside thigh kick designed to hit the inside right thigh of Ngalani
Ngalani, but Khbabez is not scared at all, marching forward, throwing those heavy hands.
Touch anyone. You were talking about a pedigree that includes the likes of Bada Hari. These guys come forward, and they come forward hard and nasty, as Tarik in the second round. Axe kick from Ngalani. Once again, channeling his inner career in.
Trying to utilize that jab, create a little bit of space, but Khbabez is
Most of these big men are traversing a lot of ground. How about that? The elasticized legs of Ngalani. Another attempted axe hit. What you're trying to do with the axe hit is to bring the heel, the hardest bone in the body, down on the collarbone.
He switched to a southpaw stance with his left hand back, and he's utilizing that right jab more successfully.
Khbabez, who has had to travel the longer distance to get here all the way from the Netherlands. It's a little bit of a spill over there from Ngalani's MMA career. He's been to moving close and clinch up with opponents. Good outside leg kick from Khbabez, and Ngalani off the rope for that powerful right hand.
But I also think it's his head movement. You can see Ngalani circles out to the head, he moves his head out, and then at that point, clinch. But I don't think it's purposeful. I don't think he's trying to clinch. His hands are down. It's hard to clinch with your hands down.
Khbabez looks for that bolo punch, goes for an outside leg, tenderized the legs of the big Cameroonian. Uppercut again went higher than the ceiling.
Movement that he's ending up entangled.
Clinching. Go, go.
Ngalani on the back foot, throws another axe hit, needs to be on the front foot a little more here, does Ngalani. Khbabez, the outside leg kick, he has taken on and beaten some very good names, Tarik Khbabez, over the years. And Khbabez, my scorecard goes 20-18 Khbabez, which means to even the score, Ngalani needs a 10-8 round, needs a knockdown round.
Pretending to be one on TV.
Outside leg kick from Ngalani. Good jab to overhand right there from the Cameroonian. Khbabez looks for the power in the right. High left roundhouse kick from Ngalani. Double forearm guard blocks the kick. Oh!
Like those two question mark kicks he threw, and then he went to the body. Oh no! Ngalani's wobbled.
Ngalani momentarily turned his back on him. Khbabez comes forward. Here's the left hand from Khbabez. There's the uppercut, goes to the body. Now toe to toe, they juke it out. Khbabez wins the battle. Backs him up with the right hand. Got to get out of the corner here. Ngalani takes a knee. He's lining up the right hand. There it is. And another uppercut. The chin through the top of the head. Ngalani may go down. Ngalani may go down. He's right for the picking. On rubber legs. But he's still here. How is he still standing? The man from Hong Kong.
How is he still on his feet? He's shots, and he's still throwing.
Tremendous heart and intestinal fortitude from Ngalani. Takes another big right hand. And down he goes. Now it's a count on Ngalani. 3 knockdowns in 1 round, and the contest is over. That is knockdown number 1 in this round on Ngalani, and that is all. Because referee
Khbabez had to offer, but ultimately crumbled under the pressure.
could it be a contender for the GoDaddy knockout of the night? Take a look at the power here, the volume and power. There was the right hand to the jaw. That's what did the damage. And then he finished off.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 49 seconds in the third and final round, here is your winner by way